Thank you. Adiola?
I mean, I think the Public Defender's Office has submitted multiple memos on studies and research that shows that virtual court proceedings, particularly of the first appearance type, are ineffective to produce the outcomes that we're all trying to reach with respect to implementing counsel at first appearance, right? The question is one of outcomes. Again, attorneys' preferences are irrelevant to the question of like what are the outcomes we're trying to see, and we're trying to see more people out of our jail as soon as possible. And the research shows that an in-person process is what supports that.
Do you agree with Bradley that between if the courtroom that if there's logistical problems with that, what's the name of the court? I'm sorry, the auxiliary courtroom, because of the elevators or security is too difficult because of the staffing it would take. Is virtual okay option, or I don't know, a better option than what we currently have as we're working towards in person and as we're trying to develop that rehab the courtroom that we're trying to rehab to use that?
I mean, there is a courtroom in the jail where people are sat every single day already in seats before judges who appear, on that version of a bench. So to the extent that we have courtrooms, we have auxiliary courtrooms, we have courtrooms existing in central booking, right? We have spaces. We did it in non-courtroom space in the jail. They were able to erect a non-courtroom space on the second floor of the visitation area of the jail. It takes a can-do, what can we do, sort of like attitude and spirit to really be a problem solver instead of a problem sort of like identifier. So, yeah.
I'm with you on that. I'm not the sheriff, and so you convincing me does something, but not all of it. So you're saying no to the interim option of if we can do virtual as an interim option as we work towards the in-person, you're saying that wouldn't work?
I mean, I'm saying that's an unfair question to put to me.
Okay.
Because the question of like what can be done logistically, if you put your mind and head to the question of like, what is the best practice that we need to work to and meet, and what are our options in the physical space to do that, right? Those are questions, right, that I think need to be approached by the people who control that physical space. So
Okay.
asking me sort of like what I prefer and weighing things, right? The questions of the logistics of a space that is not controlled by me versus something else, right? I think is right now an unfair question to be put to defense counsel.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Anything else, y'all, on this? Okay. All right. Thanks, y'all, very much. Thank you, Adiola.